Okay, sweetheart. So I would say now it's running. Yeah, it's running. So, Saji, sweetheart, we are now recording this. It's going to be 30 minutes. Let's see what's. I have no clue how this is going to work out. So, can you see me? Very cool. The screen is a little bit small, but it doesn't matter. Saji, so I'm totally happy to have met you, so to say. We came in touch through Facebook, and I simply would love you to share simply of what's coming up there, whatever you in a way know me now a little bit, also like what I'm doing. And in a way I would say it's simply like the freedom of what already is. And just so I will simply will not speak too much now, just listen to you what you have to say. And yeah, sweetheart, go. Maybe introducing yourself a little bit about the story, and yeah. So for me, it's Saji. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wait a sec. Where is it? Where are we now? In what spot of the planet are we? Where? So it's playing. The story plays in Sri Lanka. Okay, sweetheart. Good. Uh huh. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Saji, one question, sweetheart. What is the driving force behind what you are doing? What is the background is very loud. Yeah. What is the driving force? What motivates you to do this, what you're doing?
whatever the we based on our actions. So it will create another energy. The energy will go release to the space. So then that will come back again. It's like a Newton third theory. So this is what I want to tell, convey the message to the others that there is a each and every action there are reactions. So that's why we are sometimes we are suffering, sometimes we are happy. This is the thing
Oh,
based on our prior actions.
okay, sweetheart. So you are now a monk, and you told me you have also friends there, monks. You're not alone, and you are living like, how is it called? Explain the situation, maybe.
Yeah. So we have like first of all before I became a monk, actually I met one monk in here. So he stayed alone and he used to we used to there was a ritual things happening in the every year the monks for monks. So actually the 3 months in a the each and every year we there are there is a period called rainy season. So during the rainy season, we have to ask the monks to, okay, we go and we invite that monks to stay in this place. So we will come and we will look after you during these 3 months. So then, likewise, there's a ritual or event. So in this event, we got a chance to invite this monk who was living in here. So then we invited him, and then we got a chance to have a during these 3 months. We got a chance to have a discuss Dhamma, learn new things. So I found that so many good things about the Lord Buddha's teaching. That is the other side of them, whatever they not heard before, whatever the things not never heard before. So then I thought to become a monk. After that, to spread the purely spread the this Dhamma. So then after that I became monk. So then after that this place had two monks. So after another couple of years, so one monk came from the outside and another person came and became another monk. So he came to the lay person came and became monk. So then we got to go. After that another monk came from actually uh, he was a navy personnel. So then he left the navy. Then after that he gone to Japan and then came back, and he found the same Dhamma. Then I'm also met on he I met him on Facebook. So thanks to everybody who made this platform. So I met him. So then he visited us. So next day he got a chat with my teacher. So then they found that they are in the same lane,
Yeah, lineage.
same.
Sweetheart, wait a sec, wait a sec. A lot of information. So now, may I a little bit interact? When you grew up, like your family, what was the education
So in my side, before become a monk or after?
before
Actually, I started with IT.
IT?
I did, yeah, IT actually because after the schools, so then I studied Austrian Computer Society exam. I sat for 6 subjects. So one subject called programming and programming. So I was able to get the first world prize for that subject. So that's how I started my education,
Okay.
after school education, the professional education. So then after that, I went to Australia. So I went to Australia in 2004.
Oh,
After
you've
that,
been in Australia. Okay, okay.
yeah,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
yeah. So then I came back to Sri Lanka, do some kind of like because I want to live in this the religious like Buddhism. So I
Okay.
found that
So
more
so
difficult to
so Saji, more simple for me. So in a way, you had this normal, ordinary, so to say, worldly life, also in Sri Lanka, even though it's a different culture, like comparing to Germany, it's totally different, I guess. But here is also like here are people who are religious, Christianity, and I don't know what. So it's not that new. And so in a way, after this education, you still like your highest excitement is still like to what would you call it, to follow. So it's about the truth, right? It's about purity. It's about
yes,
helping people, try to help them out of the suffering.
yes,
Okay, so in a way, this is driving. Would you say that you in a way have suffered? Are you? Do you have questions still about what life is about? Does life now? Some question just to throw in. Does does this thing called life, whatever this means, does it have a purpose? Does it mean something? Is there a deeper meaning in life?
hmm yeah. So because of the mind is the one who does everything. So that's the thing. So we don't feel it until we hear this Dhamma from the teaching from the person who realized these things. So
Okay, so
this,
there is also like a person who is realizing, so to say, the true nature. Yeah, in
yes,
the story.
something like that. Yes,
Okay, the
yes,
story you're telling, there is someone who. Okay, so sweetheart, let's go a little bit into the so-called non-dual concept of
yes,
there is no one already. So in a way, there is no separation. What's come? I totally get you. So it's not new. It's very famous, popular Buddhism. It's amazing. I love it. And so I remember that I totally loved the concepts of mindfulness, also like exercising mindfulness in order
yes,
to calm down the system because the suffering was great. And in a way, this helped me to slow down. So in my story, so to say, and in a way to observe the show. So in a way, I was beaming myself out with the observer in the observer position, seeing very clearly, also energetically, that I am not the pain, I'm not the thoughts, I'm not the situation. In a way, I I can say this was a complete zooming out of what was bothering me. So, in a way, this was something for me, a relaxation for me, something for me. And then, finally, what happened? I heard the radical non dual message, which is the concept is very easy. There is no one, and nothing is happening. So, and in a way, I don't know why, I totally loved it. I totally loved it because in this zooming out, there is a separation. There is simply two.
yes,
And and what non-duality? Non-duality means not two, no separation. And this was like wow. So what happened? From this split position, Rosa and the pain,
yes,
there was just the pain.
yes,
There was no Rosa anymore and the pain. So
yes,
this, I would say, when there is just what's happening or apparently happening, there is no issue anymore.
yes,
So, for suffering to arise, or let's say a problem, let's put it like problem. For something which is problematic, even to arise, you need two. Otherwise, it's impossible to have a problem. Who can have it? Yeah, sweetheart. So this is it. So here it's not anymore awareness or whatever. It's just boom, the directness of what is. Speaking, listening, smiling, energy, just this. Okay, sweetheart. Come on. Thanks for sharing.
so that's how. So actually now I stopped the middle of that number of people. Now we have five monks here. So we are like a monastery. For us, monastery, we don't have pagoda like stupa. We don't have pottery. So we are actually surviving by begging foods. Like we call that pindapata. So that's how we survive, and we don't.
So in a way, you are living from what you are getting.
Yes.
So you are not owning anything.
Yeah. But actually, we don't own anything. But I must say, like the place is owned by us. It's offered to the sangha. That's a monks. The place.
Okay, so it's in a way it's a donation. You have this place.
Yeah,
It's
donation.
okay,
Donation.
okay,
We are like a security guards. We are like taking care of these places where we
okay,
are living.
okay, okay.
So nothing is owned to our names, but it's owned to the entire the monks.
Okay.
So it goes like that way.
Okay.
So the the things are whenever we need something, we can ask from the people who are willing to offer.
Okay.
So whoever say that, please ask anything, and so then we can go and ask from the people.
Do people come and ask you for advice or teaching or something like this?
Yeah, it's the main duty we do, like here.
So in a way, how can I imagine this? So I imagine now people living in the area or maybe far away, they know of this place. They know that you are monks, and if they suffer and have issues, they simply come and ask you for advice. Or how can I imagine this? Is it like this?
Yeah, exactly. So it's sometimes the people, if they have our numbers, so they used to call us. So even without coming, so they can they take some advices from us. So
Okay.
mainly our main advisor is like a my teacher. His name is Venerable Veruala Rahula Tero. Veruala means is the place of the native place, and Rahula is the name of my teacher. He's the
Okay.
person who conducting all the discussion, because he's the one first person, like a first person
Okay.
who can explain very clearly, who can explain, describe everything, who can understand the problem very deeply and transparently. So whoever comes to me, the friends who are like before becoming a monk, because I had a lot of friends and the colleagues, so they used to contact me. Then I asked them to go and speak to my teacher. So this
Okay.
happens.
Okay, sweetheart. So and how do you feel there? How does it play out your day?
Very, yeah, very relaxed and zero, like a kind of like a very close to the zero stress. So because we don't have any plans, we don't have any hopes, we don't have any things to like a no any imaginations like a like a
Like no like no, sorry for interrupting. Like in a way, I would say the way it plays out here or like say, my life, my positionless life, so to say, there is no next already. There is simply no next. So I would say to put it into words, which is of course never going to put it. It's like energetic. It's more energetic. It's like timeless, timelessly direct. And a timeless immediacy of what already is, and this cannot be known in a way. It's beyond knowing. It's also beyond awareness. Awareness is for me knowing. And it's totally unknown. And it's also like without time, so to say. Because the story we are telling now, you need time, continuity to be able to make up a story. Without time, everything collapses. So in a way, this is how I would put it, but it's interesting because here is also no hope. I have no hope. So the hope is gone long time ago. So here is also no questions about anything. So of course, if now I try to record it, without Zoom, and the question how to do it arose very practically to find something, a device, a tool to be able to. So very practical, but not anymore this seeking like this heavy, needy seeking energy of oh my gosh, what is this? Why me again? I'm suffering again. I don't. In a way, not wanting, like in a way, it is what it is. There is no why. So the why questions are not popping up. The answer would be, why not? Why not? It's what it is. Yeah, sweetheart, go.
what you explain, I can put it to the words of the Lord Buddha. So Lord Buddha said this is called Paticca. This is in the, identified as a Paticca. there is no person actually. There is no do or doer.
I agree. There is no controller.
It's a Patisamaji, so it's a mechanism. Mechanism is running continuously. There's no time. Yeah, it's running like a crazy because we don't even if no ordinary person can't see the cycles. The one time Lord Buddha said it's like a millions and trillion cycles happen into just a small fraction of time. So that's why we feel I am existed. That is called Patisampada. That is called Patisampada. So same thing you are telling in the different words.
Can you can you can you come again? Just put it. Try to explain it again. Like in a way, what I said, like there is no one, nothing is happening, so to say, or this is just what's appearing to happen. So it's appearing. It's lacking substance. You can say it's not real, but it's at the same time it is. I would say it is and it's not. It is. I would not even take the word reality without reality. It is what it is and it's empty. It's absolutely empty, like empty fullness. Hmm.
So when it comes to Buddhism, so we can't say empty because it's like a we don't say empty or exist. We don't say empty mean extreme, exist mean extreme. So in between, so we don't say like that. But instead of that, we say that there is a mechanism is running based on the previous actions and all. So this mechanism is running automatically. So when it will this is like a cycle. Cycles we can't see from our naked eye. You're the only person who can see these cycles, only Lord Buddha.
But there is also authority, right? If you say the only who can see it is Lord Buddha, so in a way you're looking up to someone called Lord Buddha who knows it. And you why don't you can't you see it?
Because we don't have that much of power. Because different.
Ah.
So some people have power. The intelligent the intelligent is person to person will differ. Likewise, there are people who have massive intelligence.
Okay,
There is
so so it differs. Like in a way, it's complete. It's definitely. I love the story. I love it, and but definitely it's completely different. It's a completely different vibe and energy behind it. So here is no separation already. I cannot see authority. So there is for me not Lord Buddha looking up to him and poor little Rosa knowing nothing and suffering. So it's not playing out. So I can only see like life living itself in a total perfection, a complete equanimity, an absolute equanimity. So it's simply what it is. And this can't be known. Who can know it? When there is no separation, who can know anything? So everything we are expressing is already too late. Story. It's a storytelling because it happens in time. And so, no matter what plays out, stupidity, intelligence, war, enlightenment, poverty, killing, healing, it's perfection. There is no blame, shame, no better worse. So, the duality, the opposites, good and bad, day and night, man and woman, collapses. They totally collapse. But apparently, everything is playing out exactly as it's playing out. But they are stories. They're simply full on stories. And I cannot see I cannot see the anymore the heaviness in it. Like in a way, when I was younger, I was believing in the story of me and my life, of me suffering, not being good enough, being sick, trying to hear. And it was pain in the ass. Sorry. It was so hard work, trying to improve myself, trying to be mindful. Such a hard work. And then, boom. When you don't have any more an idea of how life should be, how I should be, Everything goes by itself. It's always. It's always. It's always. Yeah.
Okay, Rosa. So one thing more, what I want to, what we need to understand is like when there is no do or doer, so how this happening?
By itself.
How this energy is happening?
By
That's what I want to
itself.
understand.
By itself. It happens by itself.
Yeah, self. So who are these self?
Nothing.
That's the thing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing you can grab or also an authority. It just, without separation, there is nothing to say. It's just what it is. But it's nothing. It's nothing you can grab and put in your pocket. It's nothing you can understand.
So that's the thing. That's the thing. We can't see, we can't touch, we can't feel. That's correct. Absolutely correct. But we need to understand is so this energy, how it's created. So how it's still running.
Sweetheart, 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 sweetheart. There is no creation. There is no creation. There is nothing is starting and nothing is stopping. So this here is death already.
Right?
This is not living. This is not being alive and then dying. There is no birth, there is no death. We can say this is death already. So it's very direct. So no matter with what you're coming, it's going to be a story. But I love to listen to stories, sweetheart. So you simply go on with,
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, no, I understand. So because without, so we can't explain something. So because we have to give some example to understand. So then only people can understand. So that's what I'm thinking. That's why just I try to give some example. So anyway, just I understand your position and what you understand, what you're telling because I have the same
But
perception.
sweetheart, wait a sec. I want to say something. So what I am telling,
Mm-hmm.
it's so in a way, when I go and boom out like this, it's absolute nonsense. It's just blah blah blah. It's like music, bird chirping, dog barking. There is no importance to what I am saying. Zero, zero. But somehow it's energetic. So some people listen to it and they're like, wow, okay. So, but it's not understanding anything. You see, so it's not because I understood. And in a way, you beautifully express what you are. It's a teaching, it's a Dharma, right? So, in a way, you need to listen, to understand, to practice, and to realize, right? And that's the difference, so to say. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But go on, sweetheart.
Yeah. So as you say, that we have to the first people that say that the I'll take an example. So iPhone, somebody has invented, right? Okay, great. So do we once it's invented, do we need to go and put another effort to rebuild this one? Do we need to reinvent this again?
No, to maybe improvement will happen after an iPhone. Maybe it's a better one then.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell you, Rosa. So then, if somebody has already invented and somebody has already found this, how to work this out. So what we have to do is like we can go to the market and buy it.
If we have the money, yes.
If we have the money, okay, if you have the money, then buy it. Yeah. Otherwise, you have to solve your one of the kidney. Yeah. So this one is one in Sri Lanka. So somebody, yeah, just a pause. I had to put a pause with the kidney. No, other side is a blank. Then in the second photo, there's one kidney is not gone and other side has a white one. Which means we got to buy it, right? So
Okay.
I'll say that once you so it's all when something is invented and once something is found, something which is not available to the society or the world, somebody has found it. So then we don't need to go and redo it. Redo the same process what he has done. So what we need to do is go listen to him and learn, or otherwise go and buy it from the market, right? This is the same thing when it comes to Theravada, Buddhism. So the Lord Buddha is a person who invented, like invented means who has found this. So